again. Okay, so these videos are kind of turning into my little rants about things, and that's fine. But I want to talk about a subject that's not so heavy, because sexism and racism are very intense, and you can tell from the videos that I posted that I can't even get all my thoughts in the 15 minutes that I'm given. It's tough. So I just wanted to talk about some people, like groups of people that I really love, and what different things have meant for me in terms of learning and in terms of being a human being. And my hair's a mess right now because I just took off my hat. Told you my hat hair is like, well, I didn't tell you guys, I told my Tumblr Catholic ladies that I get really bad hat hair when I wear my little chapel veil hat, so don't mind me. I'm trying to look for a headband. There we go. That little skull bandana. I love bandanas. A little collection of them, but what's better? Get my hair in my face. It's one group. I have short dark hair right now. I dye it. My hair is naturally blonde. I dye it because I find that between my body shape and blonde hair, people judge me a certain way, and I'm not that way. I mean, I like to challenge people's assumptions. I like to meet them and have them not have basic assumptions about me, and I try to minimize that. So I changed my hair color actually quite a bit. I've been a redhead. I've actually had purple hair. I've had blue hair. Been all sorts of different shades of red. I've had black. Right now it's dark brown. You can't really tell the difference, but it's dark brown. And it also looks a lot like Rapunzel's when it's freshly washed and styled the right way, which I like, because I love Rapunzel. I love Tangled. So just some things that I really love right now. Well, hedgehogs. This is my turquoise hedgehog. I think I've mentioned him a couple times. He's really cute and soft and fluffy. I like fluffy things. I have a learning disability. It's called NLD, Nonverbal Learning Disability. I'm actually working on a PowerPoint about it right now because I have that due next Tuesday. I'm taking a special ed course called Exceptionality, and we're learning not only about learning disabilities but also about, you know, gifted and talented students, foreign students, and just students that are not your average student. So, and like what makes them different, what makes them easier or more difficult to teach, and I'm learning a lot about myself actually because I have learning disabilities, so that's great. Just don't ever assume that someone can't. Even if they're blind, don't assume they can't read something because you don't know if they're just visually impaired or if they're totally blind. Like, just don't ever assume anything. Assumptions are bad, no matter what they are. Even if you think they're a good assumption and then you're proven wrong, like, just don't ever assume anything. I also have a little bit of OCD. I'm picking up bits on my face right now. Tactile things, really, like, soft things. Because of my disabilities, like, and because I have ADD, so it's sometimes easier for me to focus when I'm not focused. Like, it sounds really weird, but, like, if I have my little hedgehog to play with in my lap, you know, it's easier for me to talk. And it's easier for me to stay on topic. You will see me jumping around a lot with topics. I apologize if that makes it difficult to follow. Comment, please. I'm a human being, though. Please remember that. I've dealt with hate on the internet in the past, and it really hurts me. And it hurts other people. Like, it really hurts people. Like, why do people feel like it's okay to hurt one another and to, like, say go die and go hurt yourself? I mean, I have scars from my past because people hurt me so badly. And don't go easy on me just because of that, like, but just treat everyone like a human being. Be nice to everyone. You can see my traps. I work out a lot, so I've got wicked muscles. Yeah, let me show that off. That is actually all muscle for the most part right there. I'm pretty proud of that. Because I gained a lot of weight in college, and then the reason I have this turquoise hedgehog, I did something called the Positive Pounds Challenge, and I just lost 10 pounds. At my heaviest, I weighed 190. Right now, I'm 170, and that feels really good. The end of high school, I was 165. So I want to get back down to there first, and then I want to lose a little bit more. But you have to love yourself where you are in life. You have to accept yourself and accept your limitations as well, and that's really difficult, especially like coming, you know, with my disabilities. Like, it's really difficult for me to say, well, okay, sometimes it's going to be difficult for me to focus, but that doesn't mean I can't get my work done. It just means I have to do it a little differently. And my mother, oh my god, she can do something called ableism, which is like, I don't even know what the exact definition is, but it's like, it's having unfair expectations of people, like expecting people with disabilities to be able to do something, but also assuming they can't do certain things. So like, again, that's why I say don't ever assume anything, because sometimes I hyper focus, and then I'm just like, tunnel vision, I got this, I can tell you everything about a certain topic. I info dump because of my NLD. Nonverbal learning disability has a lot of symptoms in common with Asperger's syndrome. So I will sometimes info dump, which is why these videos are great, because then I can just babble about a topic for 15 minutes. I've already spent 5 minutes talking about myself. It's kind of a lot. But I shift a lot too, because that helps me keep focused. I adjust my clothing, I adjust my hedgehog, adjust my hair. I just, my hands, I always keep them busy, and that helps my mind stay focused. It helps my everything stay on task. But I don't know if I've talked about my love for Etsy yet. I don't think I have. I bought my little hedgehog on there. This skirt behind me, I can totally direction with my thing. This is actually a really long skirt that I have to hem it a little shorter, but I bought that on Etsy. I dress up for Renaissance fairs, and I like to cosplay. One of my favorite outfits is my pirate outfit, which I'll probably have to dress up for in a video at some point. I'll do a video about costuming, my love of that. This series isn't really a series, I guess. It's just things that I want to talk about. People don't have to watch them. If you don't like what I have to say, just go away. Like, it's cool. I'm not going to take it personally if you don't love me. Like, it happens. Not everyone gets along. It's okay. That's human condition. With my disabilities, like, this is why I like to video blog, is because I can't often tell tone. And it's so difficult, because then people are like, they're just joking, and I take it personally, and they're like, why are you taking that personally? I'm like, because I don't know any better. And then it's drama, and then it's really sad, and then friendships are like, not so magical. Not My Little Pony all the time. So I just want to talk about things and help people better understand what it is to be a human being, to be imperfect. I don't know, we all have flaws, and we all have faults, and we all have things that we're really good at, and things that we're really bad at, and like, everyone's a human being though, and it makes me sad when I see people not treated like human beings on the internet. Like, on Tumblr, I have very strong opinions about things, like, I am very pro-life, but people will inbox me with all sorts of assumptions. You know, they tell me what I can and can't believe. They tell me that being Catholic automatically makes me evil, and it's like, tolerance goes both ways. We can all live together, we can all live in the same world, we can all live in the same country. Tolerance is important. I have friends that are very different. Like, my boyfriend is an atheist, and so is my best friend. And that gets difficult sometimes. It gets a little awkward. Sometimes it's tough to get along with those differences, but we have to. We're all human beings. So when people send each other hate, it just makes me so sick. It's like, stop that. As a human being, and because I'm Catholic, I believe in God. I believe that we're God's children, and that means we all have to show each other love. And I don't always do that the best I should, and I apologize, because I know I've hurt people. And that's not okay. And we all need to work on that. Sorry, I'm really obsessed with my little hedgehog. He's really cute. But like, even silly things, like if someone said, God, I hate hedgehogs, you're so stupid, you know, why would you say something like that to someone? Why don't you just say, hey, I'm not as interested in the same things as you are, but, you know, you said something interesting. I don't know, just be nice to people. Just be nice. There's no reason to be mean. I mean, I'm not going to blame anyone for being angry if you've had something happen to you. Like, I totally understand. I've had people that have really hurt me, and it takes a long time for me to forgive them. It does. So I empathize when people are angry. It's like, I'm not going to take your anger away from you. That's not my place. But I just hope that everyone can be nicer to each other. It's like, everyone you know is fighting a hard battle. Everyone. You never know what's going on in someone's life. You never know. We're all humans. This is really tough for me. I'm on camera with no makeup. My hair is back. Don't have a fancy outfit on. I have nothing to hide behind right now, and I'm scared that when I say things like I'm Catholic, I hate racism, I hate sexism, that someone's gonna come back at me, be like, you horrible person, you're wrong, you're ignorant, and I shouldn't be afraid of those things, but I am. I am. I don't know. One of my things that I do is I watch Holocaust documentaries, and I learn history because my textbooks and classes didn't teach me about these things. And I watch documentaries about slavery, and I listen to people of color, and I went to a Native American reservation and learned about racism against Native American people from actual Indians, American Indians, First Nations, whatever term they prefer. You ask them. You ask them what they want to be called. 'Cause different people in different tribes like different terms, and some people are more offended by slurs than others, and some people are more interested in reclaiming slurs than others. You have to ask each individual person what their preference is when you interact with them, but only if you know them, because if you don't know them, you're just going to come off as ignorant anyway, so be aware. It's 1 in the morning, why am I making more YouTube videos? That's what I do with my life now. I'm a college student, I have class tomorrow, I should go to bed, but I just wanted to talk to someone. So here's a video about who Kiki is. Just really love people, and that's really weird, I guess, in our society. We all don't like each other very much, and I think that's where a lot of problems come from, because Democrats and Republicans hate each other, and people of color and white people, and men and women, and parents against their children, and it's so funny. Like, I love when things happen in real life, and I'm just like, I knew that would happen because the Bible told me, and then people are like, the Bible's bullshit, and I'm just like, really? Okay. You think that. But we all have different creeds that we live by, and we all have different standards, and we all have different things that we love and things that we don't like, and we have things, like, I really like colorful things, I don't know, because I'm wearing bright blue, a green towel, my pink skirt, my turquoise hedgehog, like, I love colorful things. You know, I also really like black clothing, like, I have a lot of clothing in my wardrobe that is just plain black things, because it's simple, it's comfortable. When I was heavier, it made me feel better about myself, but you gotta love yourself, and I don't know, I love old people because, like, I go swimming on campus a lot because I love to swim, and it's a great way to get in shape, and it makes me feel better. But I love when I'm in the locker room, and this is really weird to say, but, like, all the old ladies will just walk around naked. They don't care. What do they have to hide from the world? They're old. Like, we've seen naked lady bodies. They don't care. They're bamfs. Like, they're so proud. Like, they've survived life. They've had children and grandchildren and husbands and sometimes lady partners, and, like, all the life that they've survived, they wear. Their wrinkles and scars, and it's actually really beautiful. Like, it's self-acceptance. I wish I had that. And it's something we all have to work on, but I just think it's really brave and beautiful. So, like, my 90-year-old grandmother, who still doesn't give up on life even though she lost her husband 10 years ago, and she roller skates and line dances even though she's broken bones, and she has leukemia, but it's not going to kill her because she's going to die of old age first, according to her doctor. My grandmother's never going to die. She's way too full of life. I don't know, it just really inspires me. So, I hope that these help other people, they inspire other people, that you feel compelled to be who you are and be it bravely. The world needs that. Bye.